Trends that have died in 2024. As we're approaching year's end, I think it's time to talk about fast fashion trends that we will be living in 2024. By fast fashion, I don't mean cheap, by the way. I just mean that these trends were here for a short period of time and now they are on their way out. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tania and I love all things luxury, high quality, and I do a lot of fashion reviews for you guys. I teach you how to buy Hermes bags and I evaluate other brands as well, so you don't have to waste your money. As you know, I am not a very big fan of trends because trends come and go, and the more money you have, the more money you spend on fast trends that are going to be here for a season or two, at most maybe a couple of years, and then they will pass by, and usually the things that you buy, especially the expensive things, bags, shoes, jewelry, etc., you will not be able to recover much value from things that are trendy and not classic. So in this video we will be talking about which trends, in my opinion, are staying behind in 2024, and at the end of the video I will give you some trends that I think are coming in 2025 and if I will personally be following these trends in 2025. So make sure to stay till the end of the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reviews like this, and also follow me on Instagram. I post so much more content there and I absolutely love posting on my IG stories, so make sure that you don't miss any of them. Micro bags. So micro bags had a big moment last year. I think, you know, Hermes Mini Kelly kind of like started that movement, and then we saw Chanel, Dior, all of the other brands make not only like a mini bag but like a micro bag, like a micro lady Dior, you know, we see a micro Chanel Kelly bag and all of the other super micro bags. I think that trend is over, and already we saw in the last half of 2024 that not that many people are wearing micro bags, and even this summer in Europe, it's just we are passing that craze over micro bags. Now, all of you that own mini Kellys and Kelly pochettes, do not freak out, because I know what you're going to say. Tania, you love mini Kellys, you're obsessed with them. Oh my god, are mini Kellys on their way out? Mini Kelly is a mini bag and it's sort of excluded from the trend because the trend is specifically for micro bags. I know Hermes makes like a micro Kelly. It's a very rare bag that I don't think that they have made in a while. It's called a Kelly 15. It's a tiny bag, and I have personally not seen it for the last, like I'm saying, like 5, 7, 10 years or so. So that would be considered a micro bag, but Hermes thankfully did not jump on that trend with the Kelly bag, although they did make the mini Birkin, but that's a story for another time. Number 2, having a wrist stack, having way too many bracelets. You know how a lot of people were wearing like the Van Cleef wrist stack or the Cartier Love bracelets that kind of like even went to the forearm sometimes. Like, I'm sure that you all know who I'm referring to. Like, while the wrist stack and then the like watch wrist stack were so popular, I do think that this trend is going to stay behind. I think that having like just a one accent piece of jewelry is much more classy and timeless. Maybe pair like a bracelet and a watch or a couple bracelets, but you know, having every single Cartier Love bracelet of every color, some with diamonds, some Van Cleef, like, you know, instead of wearing one bracelet you would wear like 2 or 3 and then they would like cling all the time. I was never really a fan of that, and I do think that that's the trend that influencers and just people should leave behind in 2024. Now, if that's your thing and you absolutely love doing it, please don't listen to me. I'm just talking about different trends and what I think is like sort of dying this year. This is not a personal attack. If this is how you love wearing your jewelry, please continue to wear it. Speaking of jewelry, I do think that branded jewelry such as Cartier Love bracelets, Van Cleef, I know I'm wearing all Van Cleef, but I do think that these big house brands that are very easily recognizable are on their way out. I think that in the next year, people will be looking to add fresher pieces, more unique things that you don't see so often. And I know that a lot of you, my followers, have already like told me that you have stopped wearing your Van Cleefs, you have stopped wearing Cartier Love. Like I stopped wearing my Cartier Love bracelet probably like a year ago. I stopped wearing it for other reasons, but I have not really put it back on just because I feel like it's just so overly saturated. And I do think that next year we will see a lot more of independent brands, which, by the way, if you want me to review more independent jewelry brands, I think I will start doing that very soon. Please give me a comment if that's something that you want, because I would love to find beautiful designs that are not very well known, that are still like very beautifully made and just chef's kiss quality. So let me know. Going back to bags, I think that Crescent bags such as, you know, the YSL, Prada, Celine, like Crescent bag shape is on its way out. I do think that it was like a huge trend of last year going into this year, and now people are like, okay, we are kind of done with those bags, which I sort of knew, because usually with trends that are so popular, they kind of like become so hot and then they just sort of die. Same happened with the Dior saddle bag, same happened with the Louis Vuitton puzzle bag, same happened with the Bottega Jodi bag. So Crescent bags are kind of done. Another bag style that is going out of season, I think it's retiring this year, which hurts me, by the way, because I absolutely love these bags. And by the way, I will not stop wearing these bags just because it's not trendy anymore, because I don't really care about what's trending or not. I care about what I love the most. So the crossbody bags, we are going to see a slow transition out of crossbody bags going into 2025. I absolutely love my crossbody bags, so you will 100% still see me wearing my mini Evelyn and my mini Kellys with a longer strap. 100% I'll be guilty as charged. The next trend that is kind of going out, which hits close home, is the orange sandal and the ugly dad sandal, such as the Chanel ugly dad sandal. I don't have the Chanel version. I have the Hermes shipper sandal. I have quite a lot of them. I think that they are slowly on its way out. I've noticed that this summer, a lot of influencers that love Hermes have been wearing less and less orange sandals. Just again, I think it's because, you know, before the Hermes sandal, it was just a classic, timeless shoe, and now we've just seen so much of the orange sandal that people are gravitating towards other shoes, which is unfortunate because I have like 10 of them. Now transitioning to some of the 2025 trends, I definitely want to start exploring more independent brands that care about quality, craftsmanship. So I know I personally, the trend that I will be following is, as always, classic, timeless. If I'm spending a lot of money on something, I want it to last for years, so I will be investing in like classic pieces, but from different brands. I want to be really moving away from any like LVMH, Richmond, Kering brands into like really looking for that artisanal quality. So this is the trend that I personally will be following in 2025. We'll see what influencers come up with. I know that there's like some other trendy shoes like, you know, the Miu Miu ballet flats that are trending nowadays. Bigger bags are trending nowadays, but again, I think that those are just like trends that will, you know, come for a short time and stay for a short time, and then you will waste your money and then you will not know what to do. I mean, of course, there's always an option of waiting 10, 15, 20 years, because most likely that item will come back in style. I'm just not sure if you're that kind of person. For me, I usually love to keep my pieces like on constant rotation. So that is the trend that I will be exploring in 2025. And again, if you have any suggestions at all of different brands, feel free to comment. I will look into them. I will buy what I like, and then I will make more videos for you so you can either save your money, or if I think something is worth it, and I will be the guinea pig for you guys. I will be the 2025 guinea pig. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my channel. Every Wednesday I do a Q&A on my Instagram stories. You can ask me any question and I would love to help you in any way I can. Please like this video so I know that this content is relevant. As always, with love.